on there, Tara. We're already streaming, so
Oh,
wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you fucking know it then?
see, like, the first chapter is called The Cognitive Revolution. It's when we started thinking differently.
I gotta remember the name of the book that my history teacher always recommended to me when I was really into history.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's called
You think you can?
Guns, Germs, and Steel. That was a really famous one that my history teacher says if you have any interest in history whatsoever, that's the one you read.
Hmm. Guns, something, and steel?
Guns, Germs, and Steel.
Hmm.
It's supposed to represent like the things that changed the.
Let me look it up. Like the course of history?
Yeah. Wait.
The Fate of Human Societies. This is more like sociology. Guns, Germs, and Steel. Amazon. Ghosts of Fate. Is that what it's called?
Uh, Ghosts of Fate. I haven't heard that subtitle, but that could be it. Are you
Alright,
watching?
we'll go on.
Are you on the
Yeah.
stream, Tara?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to a new game. Oh wait,
Ghosts of a Tale.
Oh, Ghost of a Tale is the name of the game.
I just read it wrong. I thought it was an F. Am I high right now? Jesus.
I thought that was the name of the book. I was like,
We're both fucking
yeah,
mentally, like,
hell yeah.
synapses are not connecting.
Can I?
Ghosts of a Tale.
All right, we're gonna play this. I don't know what this game is. It's been in my library for forever. I know it's got like a little rat, but all right, Tara, check it out.
Oh, wow. In the beginning was the green flame. Oh, a green flame, a force without conscience consuming all its path. The creatures of the world fought back, but one by one they fell, only to rise again as puppets of the emerald fire. It was the rats alone who stood and fought, until at last, at Periclave, the green flame was extinguished. Wow.
Mara. Mara, where are you? Oh.
Oh. Oh my god, you're a little rat. You're a little rat with a little loot.
You stood before
Oh,
the
I
Baron,
like
hereby Mara, at your side. He bid you play the poisoned cup, and you knew then that this was not for his amusement, but a test. And so play you did. But from Mara there was only silence, and a look of such defiance. He moved to strike her, the Baron, and you cried out and went to her. And then darkness. How many days have passed since then? In your heart you know she's alive, and that you'll one day find her. Until then, all you have are these flowers, your memories of her, and a question, why? I'm a little rat. Mushrooms.
You look more like a mouse.
Your health is low. Press this button to access your inventory and eat. Here you can also find
You
information about
look more than
question.
mouse like. So I just want to make that distinction, I guess.
Thanks for doing that. My chamber pot is empty. I have not pooped. This is actually a good looking game. What is this? A grate. The grate is cemented. The stone floor cannot be opened. Ooh, bread. Ooh, mysterious message was under the bread. Meet me at the top of the watchtower. Cover your tracks and move unseen. Ooh, a cell key. This rat just got freed.
Is he just looking for his wife?
Perhaps. I don't think we know any of the... You put a new candle on your candlestick.
Look at his hat.
I know.
I like the little hat.
Cell manifest. Name, Tylo. Profession, minstrel. Offenses, acts of sedition. We did find a new
Is
piece
this
of...
a jail cell?
Look, I just put on a new hat. Yeah, I was in a cell. I was in cell. It's locked. You need the screaming door key. You've attracted a guard's attention. Quick, go to the chest and hold RT plus A to hide. Don't forget you can hide in many different places. Whoa, that's a large rat.
It is a large rat. Did he not see you? Oh, you were in the trunk.
You can run really fast on all fours. Hold LT to sprint. I just got a yellow bug. Mushrooms. Ooh, a stick. A sturdy branch will balance for throwing. Breaks with a sharp crack. Can be used to create distraction or dislodge an item from its perch.
Tail.
Ooh, who's this? Old pirate fraud. Ferret's balls. What do you think you're doing, Mousy? Barged into my cell uninvited. Don't you know who I am? Because I have no idea. You don't know your own name? No, wait. Gerald Red Whiskers, that's it. Gerald Red Whiskers. At least I was the navigator of the Lake Witch under Captain Otto Powdercake. So you've come to rob me, have you little scrunt? Of course not. Two things I can't stand, the smell of mice and the smell of lies. What'll it take to get your stink out of my cell? Tell me, was it you that helped me escape my cell? What do these chains tell you, Mousy? Does it look like I could help you escape? I suppose not. Aye, and I wouldn't if I could. Har. Please, I need your help. Samurai, and what's in it for me? Perhaps I could try to find the key to your chains and set you free. Free? Why would I want to be free? Being free is what got me put here in the first place. Well, that and the piracy thing. No, I've got everything I need right here. Damp air and flies, all I can eat. And my own stool. But there is something. Down the corridor, the sleeping guard. I need you to strangle him. What? Why? Because he called me a pirate. But aren't you a pirate? Aye, and proud of it. But it was the way he said it. Like being a pirate's a crime.
Oh.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
Should I do it then? I mean, I could try. Ah, come on, laddie, I'm pulling your leg. I never asked you to do something like that. I'll do it myself when the time's right. Why don't you just steal a bottle of his rot gut for me then, and I'll see if I can help.
Before I put this away, stream, behold.
Kimchi!
Stinky tofu.
Yeah!
Stinky tofu. Stinky tofu.
Stinky.
I'm not even like paying attention to what's coming out of my mouth. Like, I have no filter right now.
There's a lot of bugs. Can I, like, eat these bugs? Like, what's the... Oh, shit. I just threw my stick accidentally. So, look, do you need the jail master key? Oh, I can eat these bugs. A red bug.
Eat those bugs.
Eat those bugs. Try
Eat
sneaking
those
to move
bugs.
quietly.
Play that loot.
Hold RT
Play
to
the
sneak.
loot about the bugs.
I gotta steal his alcohol. Oh. Tread lightly and try not to wake the guard. You're only heard. Move slowly, make less noise. You're being seen. Quickly break the line of sight. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Alright, let's...
Oh.
alcohol, you fucking mouse.
Is he drunk or something?
Empty wine bottle. Hefty enough to knock out a guy without a helmet if thrown with precision. Can be used to create a distraction or just launch an end from its perch. Oh!
What was that? What'd you do that for?
I knocked him out.
Keep up the good work.
A yellow bug. Select the screaming door key. Oh fuck, he's still knocked out. Can I steal his rocket? Oh. Nice, I actually did knock him out. I got it, brother. Pusillanimous. What does it mean, this word?
Pusillanimous. Wait, let me guess. Probably the first one.
In that case. What are you doing in my cell, you pusillanimous little American? Here, the bottle you wanted. It's his last one. Good, about the bottle's neck twitched my lips. With a deft flick of his head, the frog sends a ball spinning across the cell. It shatters into pieces against the wall. Every time that grunt gets soused, I have to put up with his damn snoring. But no more. I've done as you asked. Now will you help me? Gave my word as a pirate, but I suppose I can make an exception. I'll answer a few of your questions. What is it you want? I'm looking for someone. Mara, my wife.
It's like Tara.
Oh my god, you're right. Tara, you're right.
Do you know how many people, like, they don't know how to spell my name? They think it's Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because we say it special.
What?
What
do you mean?
Well, we don't. We say it the right way, the way that you say it. But some people say Tara. Some people say Tara. Tara.
Oh, we're not having this discussion
again. No.
The spelling and pronunciation debate. Like, I was just saying that the people spell it different.
I'm not saying anything. Okay, well, I'm looking for someone. She a mouse? Wearing a hood, yes. Then who could say?
I've never seen it spelled that way either. I've never seen my name spelled Terra, ever. And, like, you know what? Maybe we should start. Maybe we should start.
Tara, I like how your name is spelled. I like everything about it, so. Yep. That's where I stand.
I have noted that.
Thank you. I'm reading the footnote on what he said about the silly hats. A kolba, a mouse's hat or hood, counts among their most prized possessions, and is a source of great pride, representing it as does their profession. Oh my god, I'm sorry, and social status. A mouse of any repute is never seen by any creature, save for their spouse, without their kolba. There are, however, notable exceptions. It said, for example, that while occupying the town watchtower in protest against harsh working conditions, the quarry mice of Hume threw off their hoods, emphasizing to all the seriousness of the matter, whilst at the same time making it difficult for the soldiers of the Red Paw to later identify the culprits. And they're not silly.
I was not paying attention to that.
That's okay. Right then.
I think I've met my quota for today.
You're in Dwindling Heights Keep on the shore of Lake Vela. For centuries, the keep at Dunlean Heights has defended the eastern shore of Lake Vela. Though once a fine building, the keep has long since fallen into disrepair, its greatest enemy no longer marauding ferrets, but instead the acidic waters of the lake, which are slowly eroding the cliff face on which this keep stands. It's for this reason that, among the locals, the fortress has become known as Dwindling Heights. You'd best get used to it. Right then. I'll give you 2 more questions. How long have I been here? Let's see, must have been more than 10 days now since they brought you in, dead to the world you were. Right then. You have 1 question left. Do you speak mouse? Only the curse words. Right then. That's your lot. Are you square? That's all? You told me almost nothing. I gave you more than you deserve, ungrateful scrunt. Scrunt is a word too rude to define. Don't you think you owe me at least something? Only thing you could come for me is a good strangling. With what? You only got one leg free. I've killed mice for less, and with less. Ugly little... Tell you what. Take a look behind me in my chamber pot. There might be a couple of florins for you. Why would there be florins in your chamber pot? Why? I'm not gonna hold them in forever, am I? Captives brought to Dwindling Heights will often swallow their valuables in order that they not be confiscated by the guards. They call it the prisoner's purse. Inevitably, nature will take its course. It's said that great wealth can be found in chamber pots and sewers of Dwindling Heights. It's worth a few florins to get rid of you. The florin is the official currency of the 5 rat provinces. Well, now I gotta go look at his chamber pot. See you later, you stupid frog. You need a candlestick for that. Oh, I can burn the banners. It's really dark in here. It's locked. You need the sewer key. Where the hell am I gonna find that? Grain. So I knocked that MF out. Oh, he's back to sleep. Oh, jeez.
I'll put the guns book on my one to read list. And then maybe I can read it.
Oh, Tara, that's a wonderful
On nights. On nights where I just don't want to do anything else but read.
Tara, that's so fucking wonderful. That's why I love you. Oh, shit.
Fucking Goodreads got my book's wrong though. I did not read. I did not read this book. I didn't read The Wager twice either. Why is it doing that? Wow. Son of a bitch.
Tara, I've got like a loot on my back.
I know.
You need the flooded cell key.
Listen here. I did not read this book this year. I did not read it twice. I've got to go to this book's pages. Why do I have to do this?
Oh, I got the key from him. Bitch. Give me your handkerchief. Bitch ass rat. Give me that yellow bug. Oh shit. That's a large fucking rat. So I think I am a mouse. These guys are rats.
Oh. See, I thought there was something mousy about you.
Thanks, Tara.
This reading challenge is fucked up. I have to fix it.
This guy's a fucking rat.
Date started, date finished. That's it.
Bitch. Handkerchief. Okay, well, he's knocked out.
I'm gonna take this back to the
Begging door.
kitchen. Be right back.
Barfiniel's guard, deaf, disorderly conduct. God, these fucking...
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, I forgot something. The kitchen's a dangerous place. There's too many snacks out there.
Is that right?
Okay.
Ooh, I got a lantern. Wow, I'm hot. This is the issue with this Snuggie, is it's so comfy, but like, if I even get slightly like intense in whatever I'm doing, I feel like I'm a million degrees.
Yeah. I know, this fan has like a heating option. I've only used it one time and it like, this entire room became like a sauna. I was like, oh my god. Well, it's very effective, but this room is
That's a
not
good thing.
like.
I rarely ever. When I used to work in this office, I used to set up my heater. You remember? Because it would get like ice cold in here.
Yeah.
But
We used to get, yeah, all the girls at bariatrics. Linda had a little heater next to her desk, and she was kind of a trendsetter because literally, then Kaylee brought hers from home. And then Lisa bought one on Amazon. And then I think Dr. Rao had one too. Like, we were all just so cold in there. We're just a bunch of cold ladies. In the bariatrics department. It was kind of funny.
oh, I'm filling up my lantern. Oh, very cool. I like the mechanics in this little game.
Yeah. I got my weighted blanket on tonight, though. I got my weighted blanket on. My bad.
Nice there, girl. Very, very fucking nice.
Yes.
I'm gonna knock this MF out of the barrel.
Am I bloated like? Oh god.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's...
I kind of want to read, Start Sapiens. Excuse me. God. Guns, Germs, and Steel. Yeah, I mean, it won a Pulitzer Prize. And it has a shit ton of, like shit ton of reviews. Like it. But it talks about how obviously, like, how race kind of shaped everything, and agriculture. Like, there are just certain, what's a good word? Milestones, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That certain civilizations did better than others, and that kind of, like, created a foundation for everybody else, and we don't really pay enough attention to it to see how actually influential those things were. But this guy seems to be like, guys, let rewind. We have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Look at this. Look it.
Oh, I got a map of the area.
Yeah. I would definitely be interested in reading this.
I got the jail master key.
Jail Master Key. Well, Andrew, would you rather me read Guns, Germs, and Steel or Sapiens?
Why don't you read Guns, Germs, and Steel?
Okay.
Alright.
We're getting big. We're getting learned. We're getting big-brained.
Terry, you've always had a big brain.
It needs to get bigger.
Tara,
It's limitless.
my brain needs to get bigger.
Limitless. Aldo, going to the Amazon store.
This is a fun little game.
He's having fun.
Guys, it hasn't crashed yet.
That's why you're having fun. It's like the last game you had to compare it to. It's really wouldn't even work. Kind of, the bar was very low. So, but hey, if you say this game is fun.
No, I actually am. I like all the what's it called? The little small intricacies.
Yeah, everything's miniature, which I think makes it super fun.
It's not even
Other
that.
than that, what's up?
Oh, there's a sleeping. Oh, he farted.
God. All right, let me get this fucking
What the
book.
fuck?
Let me get this book. Okay.
Wait, what did I just get? I got a checkpoint.
I don't want to
pass?
get farted on. I want to read a history book. Okay, 20th anniversary edition, eh? Let's do it.
Damn, my teacher would be proud of me.
Okay, you're finally reading it. It's like downloading. See?
Nice.
Hey, there's the wager. All right. Okay. Preface to the paperback edition. This is the Kindle edition. Okay. Why is world history like an onion?
Okay.
Because Shrek said so.
Ooh.
This book. Oh wait, when was this published? First of all, when was this published? First published May 9th, 1997. So actually, Mr. Jared Diamond said it first, not Shrek.
Wow.
Mr. Jared Diamond said it first, not Shrek. This book attempts to provide. Okay. Why is the world history like an onion? Preface. This book attempts to provide a short history of everybody for the last 13,000 years. The question motivating the book is, why did history unfold differently on different continents? It's a great question. In case this question immediately makes you shudder at the thought that you are about to read a racist treatise, you aren't. As you will see, the answers to the question
don't involve human racial differences at all. The book's emphasis is on the search for ultimate explanations and on pushing back the chain of historical causation as far as possible. Most books that set out to recount world history concentrate on histories of literate Eurasian and North African societies, native societies of other parts of the world, sub-Saharan Africa, the Americas, island Southeast Asia, Australia, New Guinea, the Pacific Islands receive only brief treatment, mainly as concerns what happened to them very late in their history after they were discovered and subjugated by Western Europeans. Even within Eurasia, much more space gets devoted to the history of Western Eurasia than of China, India, Japan, tropical Southeast Asia, and other Eastern Eurasian societies. History before the emergence of writing around 3000 BC. Sorry, let me go back here. Also receives brief treatment. Yeah, so true. History before the emergence of writing around 3000 BC also receives brief treatment, although it constitutes 99.9% of the 5 million year history of the human species. Such narrowly focused accounts of world history suffer from three disadvantages. First, increasing numbers of people today are, quite understandably, interested in other societies besides those of Western Eurasia. So, Western Eurasia, is that, like, where is that when he says Western Eurasia? Do you know what he's talking about?
Western Eurasia?
Yeah. I'm gonna just Google it right now.
Probably just, like, the really northwest half of the continent.
It's the western part of the Palearctic realm and includes most of Europe. So it's like covers most of Europe, is the westernmost section of the Palearctic realm with 5 major subrealms: Greater European, Mixed Forest, European. Okay, so it's just like, just think Europe. Western Eurasia is just Europe. And parts of Asia, obviously. Okay. First, increasing numbers of people today are quite understandably interested in other societies besides those of Western Eurasia. After all, those other societies encompass most of the world's population and the vast majority of the world's ethnic, cultural... I thought I heard my dad calling my name. And linguistic groups. Some of them already are, and others are becoming among the world's most powerful economies and political forces, i.e. China. Okay, let me close out of this. Sorry. Second, even for people specifically interested in the shaping of the modern world, a history limited to developments since the emergence of writing cannot provide deep understanding. It is not the case that societies on the different continents were comparable to each other until 3000 BC, whereupon Western Eurasian society suddenly developed writing and began for the first time to pull ahead in other respects as well. Instead, already by 3000 BC, there were Eurasian and North African societies not only with incipient writing, but also with centralized state governments, cities, widespread use of metal tools and weapons, use of domesticated animals for transport and traction, and mechanical power, and reliance on agriculture and domestic animals for food. Throughout most or all parts of other continents, none of those things existed at that time. Some, but not all of them, emerged later in parts of the Native Americas and sub-Saharan Africa, but only over the course of the next 5 millennia, and none of them emerged in Aboriginal Australia. That should already warn us that the roots of Western Eurasian dominance in the modern world lie in the pre-literate past before 3000 BC. By Western Eurasian dominance, I mean the dominance of Western Eurasian societies themselves and of the societies that spawned on other continents. Third, a history focused on Western Eurasian societies completely bypasses the obvious big question. Why were those societies the ones that became disproportionately powerful and innovative? The usual answers to that question invoke proximate forces, such as the rise of capitalism, mercantilism, scientific inquiry, technology, and nasty germs that killed people of other continents when they came into contact with Western Eurasians. But why did all those ingredients of conquest arise in Western Eurasia and arise elsewhere only to a lesser degree or not at all? All those ingredients are just proximate factors, not ultimate explanations. Why didn't capitalism flourish in native Mexico? Mercantilism in sub-Saharan Africa, scientific inquiry in China, advanced technology in native North America, and nasty germs in Aboriginal Australia. If one responds by invoking idiosyncratic cultural factors, e.g. scientific inquiry, supposedly stifled in China by Confucianism, but stimulated in Western Eurasia by Greek or Judeo-Christian traditions, then one is continuing to ignore the need for ultimate explanations. Why didn't traditions like Confucianism and the Judeo-Christian ethic instead develop in Western Eurasia and China, respectively? In addition, one is ignoring the fact that Confucian China was technologically more advanced than Western Eurasia until about 1400 AD. It is impossible to understand even just Western Eurasian societies themselves if one focuses on them. The interesting questions concern the distinctions between them and other societies. Answering those questions requires us to understand all those other societies as well, so that Western Eurasian societies can be fitted into the broader context. So I want to know exactly what he means by Western Eurasia. Like, I just want to see a map. One Earth, this is, okay, Western Eurasia region. Western Eurasia covers most of Europe and is the westernmost section of the Palearctic realm with 5 major sub-realms: Greater European Mixed Forest, European Mountain Forest, Black Sea Forest, and Steppe, Mediterranean, and the Anglo-Celtic Isles. Can I get a map?
Oh my god, I just realized that the game is fucking really dark. But of course. Guess we're just doing it this way.
So he's actually talking about
What's he talking about then, Tara?
in Guns, Germs, and Steel, Western Eurasia refers to the western part of the Eurasian continent, encompassing regions like Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Central Asia. So think of the entire Eurasian continent then. Like that, I guess that's like where I'm coming from. Western Eurasia map, please. Western Eurasia map. Like, zoom the fuck out, please. I just need a better... Like, these are really None of these maps are the goddamn same. This is like really bugging me. Western Asia. This is like Western Asian map. Yeah, I see that.
Did you look it up in specific context of the book, Tara?
Yeah, both. Both, and I'm not getting anywhere. Ugh. These maps just kind of suck.
Tara, fret not. I'll help.
I just want one map of Western Eurasia, please. Just so I can get a better idea. I would grab my globe, but it's dark in here. And my globe is dusty.
In Guns, Germs, and Steel, the author is referring to Western Eurasia. What is this region and what does it contain?
AI, yeah, AI already answered that for me. But they don't have a map or anything.
Okay. On a map, what countries would this contain? Oh, it's not referring to a very specific region. I think it's more of a concept. Like, it would be like saying Western society. Like, that's not like France or whatever. That's a whole encompassing thing. So when he's saying Western Eurasia, he's saying France, Germany, UK, Italy, Spain, Russia, Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, etc. That's what he's referring to.
No, I know, but I wanna see it on a map. You know what I mean?
We'll just open a map. It's not. What the hell am I doing up here?
Alright. It is impossible to understand even just Western Eurasian societies themselves if one focuses on them. The interesting questions concern the distinctions between them and other societies. Answering those questions requires us to understand all those other societies as well, so that Western Eurasian societies can be fitted into the broader context. Some readers may feel that I am going to the opposite extreme from conventional histories by devoting too little space to Western Eurasia at the expense of other parts of the world. I would answer that some other parts of the world are very instructive because they encompass so many societies and such diverse societies within a small geographical area. Other readers may find themselves agreeing with one reviewer of this book. With mildly critical tongue-in-cheek, the reviewer wrote that I seem to view world history as an onion, of which the modern world constitutes only the surface, and whose layers are to be peeled back in the search for historical understanding. Yes, the world is indeed such an onion, but that peeling back of the onion's layers is fascinating, challenging, and of overwhelming importance to us today, as we seek to grasp our past's lessons for our future. Okay, we have a prologue here called Yali's Question. We all know that history has proceeded very differently for peoples from different parts of the globe. In the 13,000 years since the end of the last ice age, some parts of the world developed literate industrial societies with metal tools, other parts developed only non-literate farming societies, and still others retained societies of hunter-gatherers with stone tools. So those historical inequalities have cast long shadows on the modern world because the literate societies with metal tools have conquered or exterminated the other societies. While those differences constitute the most basic fact of world history, the reasons for them remain uncertain and controversial. This puzzling question of their origins was posed to me 25 years ago in a simple personal form. In July 1972, I was walking along a beach on the tropical island of New Guinea, where as a biologist I studied bird evolution. Where's New Guinea? It is north of Australia.
This game's making me slightly motion sick, and I don't know why.
Stop playing.
No. I'm actually enjoying it. Hold on.
You're like breathing heavily.
I don't know what it is. Like, every now and then when it gets too close to what the mouse is doing. Why did certain games do this to me? I don't fucking get it.
Are you just taking a break?
I'm taking a second, yeah.
You should stop playing. I mean, why would you?
No!
Oh my god. Ugh.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
You know what it is? It's
Why-
because it has a ton of motion blur, I think. Is there a way to disable that? I'm gonna see if I can disable that.
In July 1972, I was walking along a beach on the tropical island of New Guinea, where as a biologist I studied bird evolution. I had already heard about a remarkable local politician named Yali, who was touring the district then. By chance, Yali and I were walking in the same direction on that day, and he overtook me. We walked together for an hour, talking during the whole time. Yali radiated charisma and energy. His eyes flashed in a mesmerizing way. He talked confidently about himself, but he also asked lots of probing questions and listened intently. Our conversation began with a subject then on every New Guinean's mind: the rapid pace of political developments. Papua New Guinea, as Yali's nation is now called, was at that time still administered by Australia as a mandate of the United Nations, but independence was in the air. Yali explained to me his role in getting local people to prepare for self-government. After a while, Yali turned the conversation and began to quiz me. He had never been outside New Guinea and had not been educated beyond high school, but his curiosity was insatiable. First, he wanted to know about my work on New Guinea birds, including how much I got paid for it. I explained to him how different groups of birds had colonized New Guinea over the course of millions of years. He then asked how the ancestors of his own people had reached New Guinea over the last tens of thousands of years, and how white Europeans had colonized New Guinea within the last 200. The conversation remained friendly, even though the tension between the two societies that Yali and I represented was familiar to both of us. 2 centuries ago, all New Guineans were still living in the Stone Age, quote unquote. That is, they still use stone tools similar to those superseded in Europe by metal tools thousands of years ago. And they dwelt in villages not organized under any centralized political authority. Whites had arrived, imposed centralized government, and brought material goods whose value to New Guineans instantly recognized, ranging from steel axes, matches, and medicines to clothing, soft drinks, and umbrellas. In New Guinea, all these goods were referred to collectively as cargo. Many of the white colonialists openly despised New Guineans as primitive. Even the least able of New Guinea's white masters, as they were still called in 1972, enjoyed a far higher standard of living than New Guineans, higher even than charismatic politicians like Yali. Yet Yali had quizzed lots of whites as he was then quizzing me, and I had quizzed lots of New Guineans. He and I both knew perfectly well that New Guineans are on the average at least as smart as Europeans. All those things must have been on Yali's mind when, with yet another penetrating glance of his flashing eyes, he asked me, "Why is it that you white people developed so much cargo and brought it to New Guinea, but we black people had little cargo of our own?" It was a simple question that went to the heart of life as Yali experienced it. Yes, there still is a huge difference between the lifestyle of the average New Guinean and that of the average European or American. Comparable differences separate the lifestyles of other peoples of the world as well. Those huge disparities must have potent causes that one might think would be obvious. Yet Yali's apparently simple question is a difficult one to answer. I didn't have an answer then. Professional historians still disagree about the solution. Most are no longer even asking the question. In the years since Yali and I had that conversation, I have studied and written about other aspects of human evolution, history, and language. This book, written 25 years later, attempts to answer Yali. Although Yali's question concerned only the contrasting lifestyles of New Guineans and of European whites, it can be extended to a larger set of contrasts within the modern world. People of Eurasian origin, especially those still living in Europe and Eastern Asia, plus those transplanted to North America, dominate the modern world in wealth and power. Other peoples, including most Africans, have thrown off European colonial domination, but remain far behind in wealth and power. Still other peoples, such as the Aboriginal inhabitants of Australia, the Americas, and southernmost Africa, are no longer even masters of their own lands, but have been decimated, subjugated, and in some cases even exterminated by European colonists. What does subjugated mean?
Damn, I don't know.
Subjugate means bring under domination or control. Decimated means killed. And then exterminate, obviously, is just genocide. So, thus, questions about inequality in the modern world can be reformulated as follows. Why did wealth and power become distributed as they are now, rather than in some other way? For instance, why were Native Americans, Africans, and Aboriginal Australians the ones who decimated, subjugated, or exterminated Europeans and Asians? We can easily push this question back one step. As of the year AD 1500, when Europe's worldwide colonial expansion was just beginning, peoples on different continents already differed greatly in technology and political organization. Much of Europe, Asia, North Africa was the site of metal-equipped states or empires, some of them on the threshold of industrialization. Two Native American peoples, the Aztecs and the Incas, ruled over empires with stone tools. Parts of the sub-Saharan Africa were divided among small states or chiefdoms with iron tools. Most other peoples, including all those of Australia and New Guinea, many Pacific islands, much of the Americas, and small parts of sub-Saharan Africa, lived as farming tribes or even still as hunter-gatherer bands using stone tools. Of course, those technological and political differences as of AD 1500 were the immediate cause of the modern world's inequalities. Yeah. Empires with steel weapons
Yeah.
were able... No, I'm just thinking like we were just talking about in the wager how like the fucking Kaweskal is what they were called. They were like hunter-gatherer sea peoples. Like
Yeah.
living in teepees on fucking Wager Island. Like, what the fuck is that? Kaweskal, yeah, that's what they're called. Empires with steel weapons were able to conquer or exterminate tribes with weapons of stone and wood. How, though, did the world get to be the way it was in AD 1500? Once again, we can easily push this question back one step further. By drawing on written histories and archaeological discoveries, until the end of the last ice age, which I think he said was like, he said, until the end of the last ice age, around 11,000 BC, which is like not that long ago. All peoples on all continents.
11,000 BC wasn't that long ago?
No, that's only 13,000 years ago.
Right, yeah.
It's
like yesterday.
No, literally. Seriously. Dude, my grandpa died like when he was 99 years old. Like multiply that by like 110, and that's how long ago the Ice Age was. Like seriously, it's not that long ago. Crazy. Okay. All peoples on all continents were still hunter-gatherers. Different rates of development on different continents. From 11,000 BC to AD 1500 were what led to the technological and political inequalities of AD 1500. While Aboriginal Australians and many Native Americans remained hunter-gatherers, most of Eurasia and much of the Americas and sub-Saharan Africa gradually developed agriculture, herding, metallurgy, and complex political organization. Metallurgy, that's like such a... This is the branch of science and technology concerned with the properties of metals and their production and purification. Parts of Eurasia and one area of the Americas independently developed writing as well. However, each of these new developments appeared earlier in Eurasia than elsewhere. For instance, the mass production of bronze tools, which was just beginning in the South American Andes in the centuries before AD 1500, was already established in parts of Eurasia over 4,000 years earlier. The stone technology of the Tasmanians, when first encountered by European explorers in AD 1642, was simpler than that prevalent in parts of Upper Paleolithic Europe tens of thousands of years earlier. Thus, we can finally rephrase the question about the modern world's inequalities as follows. Why did human development proceed at such different rates on different continents? Those disparate rates constitute history's broadest pattern in my book's subject. While this book is thus ultimately about history and prehistory, its subject is not of just academic interest, but also of overwhelming practical and political importance. So when they say history and prehistory, do they mean prehistory before, like, writing?
Like pre-recorded history.
Before we started writing it down?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. History of interactions among disparate peoples is what shaped the modern world through conquest, epidemics, and genocide. Those collisions created reverberations that have still not died down after many centuries, and that are actively continuing in some of the world's most troubled areas today. For example, much of Africa is still struggling with its legacies from recent colonialism. In other regions, including much of Central America, Mexico, and Peru, New Caledonia, the former Soviet Union, and parts of Indonesia, civil unrest or guerrilla warfare pits still numerous indigenous populations against governments dominated by descendants of invading conquerors. What the fuck? Let me reread that. Central America, Mexico, Peru, New Caledonia, former Soviet Union, parts of Indonesia. Civil unrest or guerrilla warfare pits still numerous indigenous populations against governments dominated by descendants of invading conquerors. Whoa, that's crazy. So many other indigenous populations, such as Native Hawaiians, Aboriginal Australians, Native Siberians, and Indians in the United States, Canada, Brazil, Argentina, and Chile, became so reduced in numbers by genocide and disease that they are now greatly outnumbered by the descendants of invaders. Yeah. Although that's so crazy to think about like that, but yes. Although thus incapable of mounting a civil war, they are nevertheless increasingly asserting their rights. And in addition to these current political and economic reverberations of past collisions among peoples, there are current linguistic reverberations, especially the impending disappearance of most of the modern world's 6,000 surviving languages, becoming replaced by English, Chinese, Russian, and a few other languages whose numbers of speakers have increased enormously in recent centuries. All these problems of the modern world result from the different historical trajectories implicit in Yali's question. So before seeking answers to Yali's question, we should pause to consider some objections to discussing it at all. Some people take offense at the mere posing of the question for several reasons. One objection goes as follows. If we succeed in explaining how some people came to dominate other people, may this not seem to justify the domination? Doesn't it seem to say that the outcome was inevitable, and that it would therefore be futile to try to change the outcome today? This objection rests on a common tendency to confuse an explanation of causes with a justification or acceptance of results. What use one makes of a historical explanation is a question separate from the explanation itself. What use one makes of a historical explanation is a question separate from the explanation itself. Understanding is more often used to try to alter an outcome than to repeat or perpetuate it. That's why psychologists try to understand the minds of murderers and rapists, why social historians try to understand genocide, and why physicians try to understand the cause of human disease. Those investigators do not seek to justify murder, rape, genocide, and illness. Instead, they seek to use their understanding of a chain of causes to interrupt the chain. Second, doesn't addressing Yali's question automatically involve a Eurocentric approach to history, a glorification of Western Europeans, and an obsession with the prominence of Western Europe and Europeanized America in the modern world? Isn't that prominence just an ephemeral phenomenon of the last few centuries, now fading behind the prominence of Japan and Southeast Asia? In fact, most of this book will deal with peoples rather than Europeans. Rather than focus solely on interactions between Europeans and non-Europeans.
Wait, what is this?
He's singing a song.
Oh, am I supposed to actually sing along with this?
A song.
Okay. Up to the highest tower, as the warning bells tolled, the glove was thrown, the moment come to show his true mettle. For yellow as brass was the coward king, and never quite as bold. Trembling shanks and soggy tail he set sail, quite unsettled. Oh, very nice. I mean, I thought he would actually sing this. So he's a minstrel, which I guess is like a different word for a...
A minstrel is like When I was in middle school and we did the Renaissance thing, they called us the mini minstrels.
Interesting.
We were like little peasant people.
Very nice. Sorry, I didn't interrupt you. I thought I was gonna start singing. I got excited.
No, it's fine. And then you started doing it. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess I have to. Okay. Where were we? Hold on, let me like get a little bit more comfortable. Because yeah. Okay, so he says, second, doesn't addressing Yali's question automatically involve a Eurocentric approach to history, a glorification of Western Europeans, and an obsession with the prominence of Western Europe and Europeanized America in the modern world? Isn't that prominence just an ephemeral phenomenon of the last few centuries now fading behind the prominence of Japan and Southeast Asia? In fact, most of this book will deal with peoples other than Europeans. Rather than focus solely on interactions between Europeans and non-Europeans, we shall also examine interactions between different non-European peoples, especially those that took place within sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, Indonesia, and New Guinea among people native to those areas. Far from glorifying peoples of Western European origin, we shall see that most basic elements of their civilization were developed by other peoples living elsewhere and were then imported to Western Europe. Third, don't words such as civilization and phrases such as rise of civilization convey the false impression that civilization is good, tribal hunter-gatherers are miserable, and history for the past 13,000 years has involved progress toward greater human happiness? In fact, I do not assume that industrialized states are better than hunter-gatherer tribes, or that the abandonment of the hunter-gatherer lifestyle for iron-based statehood represents progress, or that it has led to an increase in human happiness. My own impression from having divided my life between United States cities and New Guinea villages is that the so-called blessings of civilization are mixed. For example, compared with hunter-gatherers, citizens of modern industrialized states enjoy better medical care, lower risk of death by homicide, and a longer lifespan, but receive much less social support from friendships and extended families. My motive for investigating these geographic differences in human societies is not to celebrate one type of society over another, but simply to understand what happened in history. Does Yali's question really need another book to answer it? Don't we already know the answer? If so, what is it? Probably the commonest explanation involves implicitly or explicitly assuming biological differences among peoples. In the centuries after AD 1500, as European explorers became aware of the wide differences among the world's peoples in technology and political organization, they assumed that those differences arose from differences in innate ability. With the rise of Darwinian theory, explanations were recast in terms of natural selection and evolutionary descent. Technologically primitive peoples were considered evolutionary vestiges of human descent from ape-like ancestors. The displacement of such peoples by colonists from industrialized societies exemplified the survival of the fittest. With the later rise of genetics, the explanations were recast once again in genetic terms. Europeans became considered genetically more intelligent than Africans, and especially more so than Aboriginal Australians. Today, segments of Western society publicly repudiate racism. Yet many, perhaps most, Westerners continue to accept racist explanations privately or subconsciously. Um, let's see here. So this is very true. So in Japan and many other countries, such explanations are still advanced publicly and without apology. Even educated white Americans, Europeans, and Australians, when the subject of Australian Aborigines came up or comes up, assume that there is something primitive about the Aborigines themselves. They certainly look different from whites. Many of the living descendants of those Aborigines who survived the era of European colonization are now finding it difficult to succeed economically in white Australian society. That is nuts. A seemingly compelling argument goes as follows. White immigrants to Australia built a literate, industrialized, politically centralized, democratic state based on metal tools and on food production, all within a century of colonizing a continent where the Aborigines had been living as tribal hunter-gatherers without metal for at least 40,000 years. Here were two successive experiments in human development, in which the environment was identical and the sole variable was the people occupying that environment. What further proof could be wanted to establish that the differences between Aboriginal Australian and European societies arose from differences between the peoples themselves? The objection to such racist explanations is not just that they are loathsome, but also that they are wrong. Sound evidence for the existence of human differences in intelligence that parallel human differences in technology is lacking. I'm gonna read that again. In fact, as I shall explain in a moment, modern Stone Age peoples are, on the average, probably more intelligent, not less intelligent, than industrialized peoples. Paradoxical as it may sound, we shall see in Chapter 15 that white immigrants to Australia do not deserve the credit usually accorded to them for building a literate industrialized society with the other virtues mentioned above. In addition, peoples who until recently were technologically primitive, such as Aboriginal Australians and New Guineans, routinely master industrial technologies when given opportunities to do so. An enormous effort by cognitive psychologists has gone into the search for differences in IQ between peoples of different geographic origins, now living in the same country. In particular, numerous white American psychologists have been trying for decades to demonstrate that black Americans or African origins are innately less intelligent than white Americans of European origins. However, as is well known, the peoples compared differ greatly in their social environment and educational opportunities. This fact creates double difficulties for efforts to test the hypothesis that intellectual differences underlie technological differences. First, even our cognitive abilities as adults are heavily influenced by the social environment that we experience during childhood, making it hard to discern any influence of pre-existing genetic differences. Second, tests of cognitive ability, like IQ tests, tend to measure cultural learning and not pure innate intelligence, whatever that is. Because of those undoubted effects of childhood environment, and learn knowledge on IQ test results. The psychologist's efforts to date have not succeeded in convincingly establishing the postulated genetic deficiency in IQs of non-white peoples. My perspective on this controversy comes from 33 years of working with New Guineans in their own intact societies. From the very beginning of my work with New Guineans, they impressed me as being on the average, more intelligent, more alert, more expressive, and more interested in things and people around them than the average European or American is. At some tasks that one might reasonably suppose to reflect aspects of brain function, such as the ability to form a mental map of unfamiliar surroundings, they appear considerably more adept than Westerners, of course. Of course, New Guineans tend to perform poorly at tasks that Westerners have been trained to perform since childhood, and that New Guineans have not. What's going on over there?
I'm being chased by a lot of rats right now.
Oh. This game was only like
4 gigabytes. I know. What the hell? I keep thinking this myself. It's wild.
Hmm.
It goes to show there are still good developers out there that know how to make a game without having to make it a bajillion gigabytes. You may continue. I'm sorry.
Okay, of course, New Guineans tend to perform poorly at tasks that Westerners have been trained to perform since childhood, and that New Guineans have not. Hence, when unschooled New Guineans from remote villages visit towns, they look stupid to Westerners. Conversely, I am constantly aware of how stupid I look to New Guineans when I'm with them in the jungle, displaying my incompetence at simple tasks, such as following a jungle trail or erecting a shelter, at which New Guineans have been trained since childhood, and I have not. It's easy to recognize 2 reasons why my impression that New Guineans are smarter than Westerners may be correct. First, Europeans have for thousands of years been living in densely populated societies with central governments, police, and judiciaries. In those societies, infectious epidemic diseases of dense populations, such as smallpox, were historically the major cause of death, while murders were relatively uncommon, and a state of war was the exception rather than the rule. Most Europeans who escaped fatal infections also escaped other potential causes of death and proceeded to pass on their genes. Today, most live-born Western infants survive fatal infections as well and reproduce themselves, regardless of their intelligence and the genes they bear. In contrast, New Guineans have been living in societies where human numbers were too low for epidemic diseases of dense populations to evolve. Instead, traditional New Guineans suffered high mortality from murder, chronic tribal warfare, accidents, and problems in procuring food. Intelligent people are likelier than less intelligent ones to escape those causes of high mortality in traditional New Guinea societies. However, the differential mortality from epidemic diseases in traditional European societies had little to do with intelligence and instead involved genetic resistance dependent on details of body chemistry. For example, people with blood group B or O have a greater resistance to smallpox than do people with blood group A. That is, natural selection promoting genes for intelligence has probably been far more ruthless in New Guinea than in more densely populated, politically complex society. I think about this a lot, actually. Where natural selection for body chemistry was instead more potent.
You think about this a lot?
Just like natural selection in like modern industrial society, um, has gotten, like, we're just able to survive so much
Sorry.
more crap by doing nothing, like just by getting like inoculated and having enough food, obviously, um, eating healthier, exercise, like just even having the knowledge of certain things. Um, but then also, I'm just trying to think like people that would have died a long time ago.
Shit.
Like medical stuff, like medical care.
You're talking about
Uh,
natural selection there, girly?
yeah, medical care, like people that would have are surviving um, things that would have killed them several hundred years ago. And it's like, does that make us stronger or weaker in a way as well? Because survival of the fittest. But like, if we're like keeping the weakest alive, what is that doing to all of us collectively? Like, I don't fucking know. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying like it is what it is.
No, you're right. It does. It truly makes you think. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god.
So besides this genetic reason, there's also a second reason why New Guineans may have come to be smarter than Westerners.
Oh!
Modern European and American children spend much of their time being passively entertained by television, radio, and movies. In the average American household, the TV set is on for 7 hours per day. In contrast, traditional New Guinea children have virtually no such opportunities for passive entertainment, and instead spend almost all of their waking hours actively doing something such as talking or playing with other children or adults. Almost all studies of child development emphasize the role of childhood stimulation and activity in promoting mental development and stress the irreversible mental stunting associated with reduced childhood stimulation. Yikes. That's fucking scary. This effect surely contributes a non-genetic component to the superior average mental function displayed by New Guineans. That is, in mental ability. I'm gonna read that again. Hold on. So that is, in mental ability, New Guineans are probably genetically superior to Westerners, and they surely are superior in escaping the devastating developmental disadvantages under which most children in industrialized societies now grow up. Certainly, there is no hint at all of any intellectual disadvantage of New Guineans that could serve to answer Yali's question. The same two genetic and childhood development factors are likely to distinguish not only New Guineans from Westerners, but also hunter gatherers and other members of technologically primitive societies from members of technologically advanced societies in general. Thus, the usual racist assumption has to be turned on its head. Why is it that Europeans, despite their likely genetic disadvantage and in modern times their undoubted developmental disadvantage, end up with much more of the cargo? Why did New Guineans wind up technologically primitive despite what I believe to be their superior intelligence? Ooh, this is a long book, but it's good.
I'm glad you think so, girly.
Huh?
I said I'm glad you think so.
I said it's a long book.
Yeah, I said I'm glad you think so. But you said it's good.
I said it's a long.
You said ooh, this book is long, but it's good.
Oh. Alright.
Tara!
Really? My cognitive function is not good right now. He's right. The New Guineans are way smarter than me. Fuck.
Yeah, you're fucking dumber than a New Guinean.
We're fucking playing a video game.
No. I'm
For
playing
entertainment.
a rat's tail, dude. Can a New Guinean say that he played this cool ass game? No.
The New Guineans saw this game right now. They would be like,
They'd be like, oh! Oh!
it would be so, like, I don't know, probably confused. They'd probably be intrigued but confused.
They'd be like,
Try to
what?
put yourself in, try to put yourself in someone's shoes that, like, has never seen a video game before.
They would say, what does the rat do?
Like they can they know that you're controlling the character, but that's about it. Like, what's the objective? They don't know.
Ow! Go away, stupid ass rat. What is the objective?
Like they would have no idea what you're trying to do in the game, right?
Yeah. Suppose you're right
Like they
about
would
that.
just see you running around, knowing that you probably know what you're doing, but it's just
Right, it's that game sense.
yeah. I mean, you know what you're doing. You look confident when you're running around like that.
I gotta say, New Guineans, I'm very unconfident right now.
Really, because that you could have fooled them. You know,
I could have fooled a New Guinean, you're saying?
I think so. Yeah,
is
regarding this game, yeah.
Oh. What? Do you think I could fool one under any circumstance?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. I don't.
Tara thinks
Oh,
I'm
I could-
fucking dumb.
I don't think I could either.
Ow!
I actually don't know anything about New Guineans. This book is making me want to know.
I just want to know about New Guinea. Oh wow, there's a lot of ratoids.
This book is really like all-encompassing, though. Fuck. It's really gonna be focusing not on Europe though, which is kind of nice. Like, get the fucking Europeans,
Oh god!
Eurasian, fucking get them out of here. Are you getting text messages?
Why are you saying that?
I literally saw you smile and grab your phone. And you are now holding your phone. Who is that?
Who is it?
You literally smiled and grabbed your phone, looking down.
Well, maybe I just look forward to talking to any old person, you know?
Oh, please. Who are you talking to?
Alana was texting me.
No.
Oh, please. It's, we're like trying to organize something, and Alana has a thing where she like really wants to keep her family out of like her normal everyday life, but somehow her like cousin has inserted herself into our pickleball hobby, and Alana's not happy about it. And another friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, Kylie, she was in the ad that I did, the pickleball ad. just took a picture of her with Alana's cousin, and Kylie must have known that we were throwing a party. We were doing a private pickleball session with a bunch of people, and she wasn't invited. And so now Alana's like, oh god. Yeah. Awkward.
Very awkward.
Awkward. Sorry, I'm a bit autistic.
You're awkward.
I'm
Well,
autistic. I just hurt my little rat fucking tail. Sorry, I'm a mouse. Oh, I did it again. I'm just trying to get past this stupid ass rat. I gotta throw a stick or something. Yeah, go find it.
Fetch, bitch.
Fetch, you stupid bitch.
Fetch, stupid, dumb, dirty animal. Sorry, I'm acting like a colonizer. Sorry.
Yeah, you're colonizing. Oh god.
Oh my god, he's right fucking there.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh,
my
shit!
god, he knows you're under the TV table.
Oh god! Oh! Oof!
It's not gonna work. You can't do the jump.
Try to do the jump. Try and catch me! Well, this is like a new place. Bitch. A chamber pot. Wait, what is this little room? Oh, this is a fucking bathroom. Ew.
You locked yourself in the bathroom.
Wait, so there's a rat right there, but there's also a rat I could talk to. Oh.
What are you trying to do?
I don't fucking rightly know. I'm trying to talk to these rats in this room, but I guess I'm gonna have to knock this MF out. Oh, that didn't work. The slime. Ah!
Oh my god, you're stuck in between the door. Oh my god.
Oh. Just beat the shit out of me.
Whoa, do mice have 5 fingers?
Wait, what does that mean? All the way down here.
Do mice have 5 fingers?
They could. I would call them really appendages. What?
Chat. Oh,
What is
do
it?
mice have 5 fingers? These are the real questions of the world. No, mice have 4 toes on their front paws and 5 toes on their back paws.
Damn, but I lost where I was going there. Fuck.
4 on the front, 5 on the back.
Far around the front. Well, what does that mean? Why?
I don't know. Evolution. I don't know.
Tara, you
That's
can't just say
weird, though.
evolution every time. No, you actually can.
I actually can in this case. It applies. It applies.
This is a cute little game.
I actually fucking can.
Oh, you fucking can you?
Yes, I fucking can.
You fucking can.
can. I look like a potato head.
You look like the most beautiful potato in the patch.
My head looks like a potato.
You're the most beautiful potato in the patch.
Dude, I think I am high or something.
Why are you so tired?
I think I accidentally ate one of my dad's special treats.
Where did you get that from?
Hmm.
Where did you get that from? Where is there like do they? I didn't know they actually had like dispensaries in Florida.
Oh my god, they're everywhere now. But
Is it lame to call them
you need
dispensaries?
you need a medical card. Huh?
I said, is it lame to call them dispensaries?
That's what they are. No.
I see. I don't know if I'm just using nerd talk. I've been told I sound like a fucking dweebazoid by many people.
Some of them are like uh no, no, they're called dispensaries. Yeah. It's weird. Like you got to go to a clinic and then you got to get your card and then you need a prescription. Then you go to the dispensary and then you get it and you pick it up. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like it was so illegal when I was in high school. Like what the fuck?
And now the boomers are smoking weed.
They really all are. Like, dude, my dad smokes weed with his fucking the guy who cuts his hair.
Ugh. Fucking boomers.
No, they really all are like dazed and confused motherfuckers. Like seriously, they just like and fine, like dude, if you want to get high, you worked for this, like, you're 65 plus. Get fucking high if you want to. I'm not judging you.
Oh my god, I want to fucking kill this rat.
If that's what your heart wants, do it. As long as it's not.
Oh.
Affecting you in a negative way.
That's interesting territory. Alright, I'm gonna talk to these rats if it kills me.
You're gonna talk to him?
Yes. Excuse me, can you talk to me now? Excuse me, love. Morning, my lovely. Take a seat and I'll be with you as soon as I... Who's this? A minstrel? I'm afraid I wasn't expecting you. We only have entertainment here in the winter months. My name is Tylo, ma'am. Well, I'm afraid I'm terrible with names, my lovely. But where my man is Anresia, old Moresia. That's what they all like to call me around here. Old Moresia, good to meet you. But you're not here to play for us, are you? No, you're a prisoner, aren't you, my lovely? You're away from the main gate if you're looking to escape. So what brings you to my kitchen? Please, could you spare any food? There's something you do for me if you're looking for food, my love. You must have seen our apiary down in the garden by now. We had a mite infestation last summer, and the bees abandoned their hives and settled in the forest. There's been no honey since. If you can find 3 queens to bring them back, the rest should follow. You do that, and you can have all the honey you like. Otherwise, let's see, it might have a few bits and pieces lying around, but you need to give me something for them. Cheese! I love a chunk of cheese!
Oh.
I have plenty of food. You gonna report me? Oh, love, of course not, though. Might be best you don't show your face to you too often. There are a lot of guards coming in and out of the commissary. I'd hate to see anything happen to you. What are you cooking, Uma? A stew. Will you try some? Just a little, Uma, if I may. It's cooling right now, but remind me to give you a taste before you go.
This reminds me of like old computer games. I don't know why.
Oh, fuck. Run! Ah!
This rat is so annoying.
I know.
That rat specifically, he's gotta go.
This
He's
rat's gotta go.
Good, I'm glad you didn't attempt the jump for the 4th time.
Listen, I have good gamer sense.
I know. Listen. When I said that, I didn't mean for it to come out so aggressively.
It's okay. I know what you meant, and it's alright.
Andrew, I really think I might be high.
Terror, if you're high. Did you accidentally eat one of your
No.
dad's? Okay, I was
No,
gonna
but
say
I
that.
feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I don't know.
You're a bit loopy, is all.
So loopy. I'm so loopy.
Was there a ladder I could let down here? Oh!
You know what I am high on?
What's that, girl?
Hormones.
Hormones.
High on hormones. I could just be having a hormone moment. Oh my god. Help me.
That. Ah! Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm just. Let me go.
This rat has gotta go.
This rat has gotta get trapped. You can't fucking catch me. Fucking
All he
stupid rat.
wants to do is play the lip for his mouth. Family, la 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 la.
Sarah, that was lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was quite lovely, Tara.
What song is that? That's like a famous 1700 ass song. It's like a.
Tara, I thought that was really
It
quite
sounds
lovely.
like it might be like a violins. That to me sounds like violins. In my head. If I can remember properly. Also, what song is that called? Who knows what
These
that's
two are
called?
still chasing me? Go away.
Please let me know what that song's called. And who wrote it? Mozart? Fuck.
Oh! Oh, Alright, that might be a... No, it's only 10:40. Fuck.
10:40?
Wow, I thought it was way later.
Oh. Thought it was like 11:40.
Yeah, I thought it was like fucking midnight. Well, it didn't leave me in a bad spot, I suppose. You fucking rat. I'm gonna fucking kill you, fucking rat. Okay. Well, he's gotten confused.
This rat has got to go.
Look, Tara, I made the jump.
You.
Made the jump.
You
Adorable female.
You didn't make the jump. You jumped down the stairs, but it's not the same jump. God, I'm annoying right now. This rat has got to go. Kill him.
Oh, I got a fucking key from that. What key was that?
Murder.
Murder.
Murder the rat.
Murder.
him.
This rat needs to get murdered.
You're back up in the balcony.
Could you sing that song again?
Or him.
I love it. I love it though.
Hi.
Oh, come on. Fuck.
I can't.
What is that?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Wow. Wow.
I know what. I'm trying to think of like what movie this was in that I watched recently. I don't know. It sounds like a Meadow song. It sounds like a song. Like it's got to be like a Disney movie or something, like an animated movie.
Is it in the fucking Robin Hood with the foxes?
No, that's the jumping through the forest. That's Robin Hood and Littleton jumping in the forest. What a day! I don't know.
Tara. I love that you got a musical memory.
I wish I knew what the fuck that song is called, though. I've been singing it very annoyingly for the past 20 minutes.
Why did I not fall through that literally the first time I did that, but now I can't stop falling through it.
These rats have got to go.
These rats have gotta go! Wait, is that right? Oh no, he's still there. These rats have got to go. These rats have got to go. Gotta say, is this what was actually going on in Rat Tail, like, behind the scenes?
This is like the rat POV. Yeah. But,
Tara, rat POVs, that's fucking brilliant.
what are you trying to do?
Why does
Get on
he
the
keep
ladder?
falling through? I think it's glitched. I'm trying to get on the ladder so I can remove the latch. I love his little rat pitter-patter, mouse pitter-patter. Alright, let's fucking take this nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh, you got me. Hey, audience, I love when Tara sings, no matter what. It's my favorite thing.
That sounds like you're being sarcastic.
I'm not. That's on truth. That's on cap.
Take the cap off.
Sorry, teacher. Okay, yeah, that's glitched up. That's definitely glitched up.
What else can you do?
Well, I'm supposed to release the latch on it so that it goes down, but I was literally able to do it. Maybe I have to throw a stick at it. Maybe I glitched it up. I think I glitched up last time I did it, and I'm just trying to do it the way I did it before, and I think that the real solution is just to throw a dang old stick at it. Oh, leave me alone, you fucking rat! Holy shit, there! Really fucked me up. I'm gonna have to eat some grains after that one.
Some bugs. He ate some bugs.
I ate grains there, actually, no bugs.
It looked like a bug. Rum, ba-dum, 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 ba-rum, ba-dum.
Alright, let's see. Yep. Oh my
He
god.
had to throw it. He had to throw it.
Mamma mia.
Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a mouse. Sometimes I feel like despite all my rage, I'm still just a mouse in a cage, you know?
Who said that?
Me. Me, of course.
No. Who said that first? What lyrics are those?
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. I don't...
Are they using the fucking Hobbit print font?
Can this MF behind me go away? Oh, ow, ow!
What?
God damn it! What just happened? I fell
You
into.
stepped on a spiky.
I went into the brambles.
You stepped on a spiky bramble.
Oh, I'm about to bramble this bitch.
Oh, this is right after you talked to that one fucking nice lady worm woman.
I'm just taking all their food.
I just called her a worm woman. What?
Despite all my rage, I'm still
Worm
just.
tail woman. She's a worm tail woman.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. God, I'm so annoying.
Yeah, go away, idiot.
Look
Oh.
at my cute hat. I love his little hat with the little patches on it.
Could I make that work, you think?
Yeah, if you were like the Autumn Jester or something.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
Halloween.
Only if I were
party.
the Autumn Jester. Yeah, if you were the Autumn Jester.
You can make it work. I'm trying to stop, like, trying to,
What?
visualize it. I'm trying to visualize it.
Right.
You asked me if you could rock it.
If I was the Autumn Jester, yes.
Yeah.
I'm knocking this MF
Yeah.
out.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, is that a bug?
It
Hit
is.
that bug. Right there.
Got it. I know this guy won't bother me. Ooh, is that a rose? You can't carry any more candles. Well, can I save? Fuck you, rat lords.
Oh my god.
I want to sleep for 1 hour, just so I can get an autosave.
Autosave?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Good, you don't have to do that sequence again. Ever. Look at this pathway. Where are we going?
This is a
Are we going to
beautiful...
the Hobbit house?
Guys, this is 4 gigabytes. I mean, I just really want to point that out.
It's like so tiny.
Oh, listen to this music.
Ooh.
You need the obelisk chest key. But of course, the obelisk chest key. A spongeball mushroom, even?
I like this music.
Tear me too.
Let's listen. Oh, it stopped. There was that one part that I liked the best.
We just hit a lull is all.
Damn it. It'll come back. If it comes back, I'll let you know my favorite part when it comes back.
Okay. Thank you. Ooh, that was a doggerel mushroom.
Doggerel.
Doggerel.
Doggerella.
Doggerella, yeah. There's just babbling. I'm like, yes, hell yes. What just happened? Oh, I just got my foot caught in a trap.
Was that what got you last time? You think?
Maybe? Oh, it's just gonna get a loggerhead mushroom is all. What is that even doing there?
A mouse trap.
A trap for mice much?
Oh, the bramble. I see bramble right there. Is that what maybe you
It's
got?
possibly that was what a noggin top mushroom?
Noggin top.
Oh, a noggin top.
Ooh, noggin top.
Tara, I cut down a fucking tree yesterday.
You did. What did you do that for?
Well, it was a weed tree, and my dad's fucking
A
schizo.
weed tree.
Yeah, as in its blooms aren't nice. It doesn't grow like a traditional tree. It's like a bean pole. It just grows up, not really out. It was still a big tree though. Oh wow, look at that! There's a big bee's nest.
What? Oh, honey hive.
Oh shit!
Uh,
You think I can
looks
hit it and
like
get a
it could
queen?
attack and kill you.
Oh!
Oh my god, of course.
Can I get the queen? Where's the queen? What's this inscription? Here lies where is faithful. Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh great, a fucking rat. Oh great.
This rat has got to go. He has overstayed his welcome.
This rat has got to go.
Murder him.
Get rid of him. Get rid of that rat. Oh shit, he's still coming.
Slit his throat.
Slit his rat throat. I'm in the armory. Oh great, another rat even. Oh, how'd you like that? I drank my Gatorade to do that one. I drank my boo-boo juice to do that one. What was it? What did she drink? Boo-boo powder?
Go-go.
Go-go?
Go-go juice.
Thank you. Thanks for correcting me.
Yeah. Go-go juice gonna help you win.
Tara teaches me about these things from reality shows that she watches, and I fucking love it.
What?
I would not have watched fucking Honey Boo Boo in my life, and I would never have known about
I've never.
Go-Go Juice.
That's all gleaned from one 3-minute long video.
Oh, I thought you watched Honey Boo Boo.
No, I never watched Honey Boo Boo.
I thought you did.
No,
That's-
Honey Boo Boo 3-minute long viral video.
Oh. But of course.
No,
Oh, I just
never
felt
watched
like
Honey
going
Boo
on.
Boo. I never watched Honey Boo Boo, child.
You never. That was part of what? Dance Moms?
It was so long ago. It was literally like 15 years ago.
Marissa used to love that shit, and I could never understand it. Just Dance Moms. Not necessarily Honey Boo Boo, but...
It wasn't Dance Moms, it was Toddlers and Tiaras.
Oh, that's what it is. Dance Moms was what she watched.
I would argue Dance Moms is maybe
What?
even ethically better than Toddlers and Tiaras.
Are they?
I mean,
But
they're
they're
both-
not actually toddlers in Toddlers and Tiaras, are they?
Yes, they are.
Really?
Yes, they are.
Oh my god.
It's fucked.
Hey, a poet at heart, a warrior by circumstance. Spare the torment of the emerald fireflies, love's merciful grave. Wow, I didn't know that.
Some of them are toddlers.
What is
And
it?
then
What
I
is a toddler considered? Because I'm a little bit. I'm
2
stupid.
to 4, I think. 2 to 4.
Okay, so Alana's daughter's a toddler then. So not necessarily a speaker, but they have the potential to be able to speak.
Yeah. I was talking at 2.
You were
Like
yapping.
towards the end of 2. Like, quite a lot, actually.
You were a yapper.
Yeah, it was my 3rd birthday, and I was, like, speaking in full sentences.
Very good.
I mean, I didn't
Ow!
speak, like, super well, but I definitely was There's, like, a home video on my 3rd birthday, and I was like, this and, that. But I was, like, talking.
That's so cool. You were always a smart one, Terra Girl.
What does smart even mean, you know?
It means that your brain works better than normal.
I wish that were true.
It does. Oh!
Oh my god, the Bramble.
Where the fuck am I going? I thought I'd find something out here, but it's fucking nothing. Well, how? Oh my!
Oh
I'm
my
so
god.
far away.
I'm so sick of this fucking rat. Murder him.
Get rid of that rat. Shit, where was I earlier that I got killed at?
You mean like the first time?
No, was it this way? Oh, yes, it was. Okay. Well, I didn't actually get killed here. I hope this rat goes away so I could just be about my merry little rat way. Oh my fudging god.
Is he gonna open the door?
Yes.
Oh my god. Armory. Yeah, they're using like.
They're using special rat techniques on me, Tara.
No, I was looking at the font actually.
Oh, great.
That's a nice font they've used for that one. What a lovely font.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, he's got you cornered. Oh my god, you're gonna die. Oh my god.
Do both of them have a helmet? Fuck, they might have an armory key. I need a better way to take out these damn rats.
Yeah, I don't know how you take them out.
If they
Take
have a...
them out. Take them out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a lovely font they've got for this area.
That's quite the
What a
shortcut.
lovely font. That's what they used for the Hobbit, did they not?
Guys.
First line Frodo says to Gandalf, "You're late." A wizard is never late, Mr. Frodo. Count Gandalf. Gandalf. It's good to see you, Gandalf. Oh, Frodo.
We never finished those movies.
I know. We have to watch them again. Can you even tell me what happened in the first one?
Can I tell you what happened in the first one?
Yeah.
They gather up all the guys. They don't realize, but they team up to be a big team by the elves. The elves say, "You're all going to fight to get the ring back from Sauron." And and they go to the mines of Moria and defeat the Ent.
The Mines of Moria.
Was it an Ent they were fighting in there or what? I forget.
They were fighting some giant fucking troll. I don't know.
And then
And they were. Yeah. And then, like,
yeah.
Mary, or was it Pippin, fucked them over so bad. They made a lot of noise. And they woke up the entire mine filled with, like, fucking. Was it orcs? I can't remember. Well, it was filled with something that wanted to kill them. And they had to run. They fled. And they got out of the Mines of Moria.
That's how it ends, right?
Yeah, it's kind of open, and I mean the Fellowship has been fellowed, so that's kind of it. But yeah, people love the second and third movies though. Like the Fellowship is great, but the other two are arguably even better. I don't know. And I've only seen both of them one time, Andrew. Once. I've seen Fellowship like at least 3 times.
Tara.
And I like putting it on in the background. So like I've actively watched Fellowship maybe 3 times, but the number of times I put it on in the background, I probably couldn't tell you that number.
Oh, I thought I had the Foot Locker key. That almost sounded
Very
like...
Celtic music. For, hey, wait a second. Are they calling Irish people hobbits?
Yeah.
That's racist.
Nope, it's real.
They're like leprechaun people. And a lot of them have Irish accents. But hey,
Oh!
wait a second.
Well, I almost just died in a fire and I had to be put out by the chamber pot then, so... I'm getting out of this fucking room. I thought I had a key, but I didn't. Well, I swear I did. Footlocker key. The key to Agard's footlocker. So one of these I should have access to. Oh, that was it. And it's a marked obol? Now what in the damn hell does that mean? Guard's obol marked with a curious glyph. Silver disc. Issued to all members of the Rat Guard, describe its bearer's name. This obol has a curious glyph etched onto its back face. Okay. That's curious. All I'm saying...
What's an obol? What is an obol?
Damn if I know.
These game makers, they just made that word up.
They just made up this mouse language.
Obol? Never heard of it in my life.
More like, oh, balls. What a stupid word.
Good one.
Thanks.
Burn.
Yep.
Game devs, I know you're watching this.
You're gonna need a fire. I mean,
We
water.
got you.
You're gonna
We
need a
got you. You
water
can't
to
get
put
away
that
with
burn.
this.
Yeah.
You can't get away with this.
Yeah. You're gonna need something a little bit colder to put out that burn. Yep.
You want some ice for that burn?
Oh, thank you. That's what I was trying to say, but I'm autistic.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's fine.
Yeah, thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
This is why I need tarot.
I'm like the filtration system. You say it, I filter it into.
To regular English.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where I'm meant to be. Oh, there's a rat right there. There's a rat right there. There's a rat right there.
God damn it. I hope he doesn't see you.
I sure hope that. Well, I need to go down here anyway, so. Even if they do see me. They won't see me for long. You'll never find me. With this big stupid hat.
In this mouse-sized barrel. Game saved.
What?
Oh my god, Andrew. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How did he know?
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking pull you out of there.
No, he won't. He won't. It won't let you hide if they see you, so he'll just give up.
Oh.
Oh, go away.
Go back to your post.
Go to your rat hole!
Good one.
Thanks.
I like that one.
Thank you! Go back to your rat hole!
Go back to your rat hole
Oh, what the hell is this?
filled with shiitake mushrooms.
Ooh, thank you for not cursing.
Yeah.
What the hell is all this then?
That's censored for shit.
A crimson mushroom. A fate card. I don't know what these are. Thief boots! Now I just need to find a thief's tunic and a thief's hat to become a thief. What's this? Mushrooms. What the hell is this? The hell? Guys, you're never gonna believe what I found! Oh god.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oops, didn't mean to take your bread. Can I talk to one of you? What's, oh, you
The one not sitting on the bench, it looks like.
It's like not letting me talk.
He's got something to say to you.
It's not
What
letting me
the fuck?
talk. Oh, there we go.
Fat tail or fatale.
Vedale.
Oh, I like this music, Andrew.
Thank you. Two clutches of beetle eggs, 3-headed acorn, and 3 sprouts of crimson mushrooms. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna skip it. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to ask these two where that guy's hammer went, but now I don't got a cot to sleep in. I want to figure out where this goes. I need to eat something. How about
Eat that bug.
a bug? Those bugs do some pretty good health. Now, where
Yeah,
is
that's full of
this?
tons of protein.
Oh
for
shit,
your
this is
little
back in the prison.
muscles.
I don't need to be back in the prison. So I don't want to.
Prison.
Rat tails, tails of the rat. Do you think that guy's got keys on him? I can never tell if they have items on them. Okay. Rat tails, tails of the rat. Oh, it's a bug.
Get that bug.
Get that bug. Oh, I love bugs.
Well. Oh.
What? What?
Oh.
What?
I don't know what I'm saying.
I want to know what's over there, but that stupid rat is blocking it.
Oh my god. Get a life.
Oh, God.
Am I right?
Yes, you're so right.
Find something better to do with your time. With your very short rat life.
Your rat life is short. You should learn to live better.
Thank you. See, this is like reverse filtration system. So sometimes I'll say something and then you'll turn it into something a lot more like zesty.
Oh, what a bitch. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna sleep in the bed. I'm sleeping till 5 a.m.
You definitely needed that.
I needed a nap.
Wow, there's a lot of garlic in there.
Yeah, to keep out the vampires. Yeah, what?
It's weird because like everything here is miniature, so it's weird that the garlic is like normal. I'm confused. Why is the garlic all so miniature?
My
Like, there's no fucking way.
my brain hurts.
I would. I can't even comment to that.
My brain hurty.
Pain in the brain. Ugh.
In English, Doc? Reach the highest point in the highest tower. No way, this is Shrek.
It's not so beautiful.
It is beautiful. You think I can hit the bell?
Yes. But then you will alert all of the rat guards.
That didn't even work.
I have noticed.
What?
Ever since I quit vaping, I've like my singing voice has gotten better.
Oh my god. Terrible. That's the best news I've heard.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I have more control then, and that was my biggest problem before. So I think it's just getting better as well because I haven't vaped in like October, November. I guess like almost almost 3 months, I want to say. And it just keeps getting better, actually.
That's really good, Terra Girl. I'm genuinely glad to hear that. You dumb bitch, you tried to get me, but you missed.
Murder.
Murder. Murder.
Good morning, murder. Far Tower. Oh, there's that font again.
We're like fart hour.
What?
Fart hour, more like fart hour. So you see,
Oh.
when you put the when you
I know. I didn't even read what it said. I was just looking at the font. Okay.
well, you see when
Stop explaining it.
I'm fart splaining to you.
Stop explaining it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to fart splain. I told Taylor that he graduated fart school at the top of his ass. What?
I forgot. Yeah, you did. You did say that yesterday.
Yes, I did say that. And it's fucking true. Stay away from me, you fucking bugs. What?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
There ain't nothing funny about that. It's a fucking achievement is what it is.
God, we need to go to bed soon. Oh my god.
We do, yes. Alright. I'll find the next bed I'll find. I'll do a save in or a hiding spot. But I'm collecting so many mushrooms. Who plays that? Who plays Fiona again?
Cameron Diaz.
Right. Or like Cameron Diaz
like
nuts.
early 2000s, freaking Hollywood starlet Cameron Diaz.
But of course. I want to knock that fucking rat out. I want to knock. Oh, poly lever?
What was that?
What do I do with this then? Can't carry any more sticks. Alright, what am I lowering with this there? Oh my god. She said it was sleepy. What's this? A door lever? Alright, that's where this goes. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna hide in this, I'm saving, and then we're going to fucking bed. Alright. It's a fun little game. I'm having fun with it.
Ghost of a day.
Ghost of a fucking rat.